Welcome, millionaires, billionaires, and future trillionaires. As always, I aim to bring you truth, knowledge, and wisdom to assist you in your journey to crypto. So, guys, if you had the opportunity to get your hands on billions of dollars, I think you would take that opportunity. And in this video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys this is the perfect opportunity for you to amass generational wealth and this wealth transfer that is happening with crypto, and for you to put yourself on the right side of this wealth transfer. So personally, I'm aware of that there are bank robbers that plan bank robberies, bank heists, and they only aim to get just a few millions. But in the crypto space, guys, you have the opportunity to amass at least a quarter of the world's wealth, at least a quarter of the wealth of the world's money. So this is the reason um, why I've isolated myself from the world. I've locked myself up in a room planning. I've been planning this for years, guys. So for me, mentally, this is my perfect heist, is to amass at least a quarter of the world's money, um, of the world's wealth in this wealth transfer that is happening, because there are trillions that's going to be flooding, that's already beginning, that's will continue to flood in the crypto space. Stock market will The money will leave stock markets and all other areas of the economy and flow into crypto. So this is what I've been planning, guys, is the perfect heist. And I know bank heists, bank robbers, bank heists, that take years to perfect the heist, to plan, to execute the perfect heist. For me, I've been planning this for the past few years, and right now we are about to execute. So, and this is why I've taken the chance to isolate myself, because every time I go out into the world, I enter the matrix. And like I said before, if you've seen some of the previous Decoding the Matrix, you'll understand what I'm referring to here. Is every time I go out, and pretty much 90% of the people you encounter every day are sleepwalkers. They are just going throughout their days on habits. They're not really aware of what's happening in the world or around them. So a lot of people are about to be caught off guard in what's about to happen, guys. So this is where we're going to see, once the wealth transfer is in full effect, people will lose everything. Majority of people, 90% of the world will lose everything. They will lose everything they have because of this wealth transfer. Like I mentioned before, wealth is never destroyed. It is only transferred from one hand to the next. And for us that's in crypto, we are on the receiving end of this wealth transfer. And anyone that's not in crypto will lose everything. So I'm pretty sure if you're paying attention to what's happening around you or in the world, you will realize this is already happening. And you will see the economy is failing globally. You are seeing people losing their jobs globally. You are seeing people going homeless globally, people losing homes, people losing everything they have. And this is the reason why the economy is failing, because these people have receded from spending. So spending has stopped because people are in fear of losing the little they have left. And because jobs are going away, so that means money is being pulled away from the stock market, because businesses are going under. And as I mentioned before, the only salvation for anyone in the world right now is crypto. And I've already saw the writing on the wall years ago, and this is what I have been focusing on, guys. And for you guys that's in the Telegram, that's been following me, you are about to get a piece of this pie. So for me, it's the perfect heist is to accumulate trillions and trillions of dollars from the crypto market. And like I said before, I don't make these videos to for myself. I make it for you guys to share the information and the knowledge. So I'm in the background just planning and planning and planning. Well, I've been planning. The planning is pretty much over. Now it's time to execute because our moment has arrived to execute. And as we are witnessing, crypto market is about Bitcoin is about 104K now, but I'm expecting a little correction to happen briefly in the next few days, and then after that we'll continue to pump toward 120K and 150K. And right now we should be expecting the Bitcoin dominance to continue to drop, and that's when the meme coins, the altcoins will start waking up and start spiking. And this is where the meme season, the altcoin season will begin. And then this will be our perfect opportunity to launch our project, because um, I have the perfect timing, but at the same time I'm paying attention to the market on knowing when is the right time for launch. But we're not gonna miss anything, guys. So whether you in other cryptos, whether you in our projects, you will notice some of these coins that you are holding, they're not really moving that much. They're slowly creeping up. But for us, if we launch our project, we would be doing the same thing. We'll probably have a first spike, and then we'll continue to creep up. But the plan I have is some of these coins are just going to teleport, like I mentioned to you guys before. Once we launch, I'm pretty sure you've seen some of these examples before. That's all I do. I study the crypto market. That's the only thing I do. I dedicate all my time because this is where the wealth is, guys. So some of our projects are just gonna teleport with the plan I have. So you'll see the coin at 100K market cap, and then the next day you might look, the coin is at 3 million market cap, and then the next day it's at $300 million market cap. That's how our coin is going to move because of the plan I have. And the heist I've planned to accumulate generational wealth for us, and to grab a lot of liquidity from the market, and then to pump into our projects. And this is reason why some of our projects are going to just instantly teleport instead of just creeping up, moving up. And this is the scenario of the hare and a rabbit. Was it the hare and the turtle? So once we start moving, we're not gonna be moving like any normal coin, guys. We're just gonna teleport from one point to the next, just like the movie Jumpers. We're not even going to be moving like regular coins. So that's why patience is key here. So don't compare our projects to other projects. If people are holding other projects, it's fine. Let them hold other projects. They will realize, like I said, I'm not even gonna even try to convince anyone anymore. I don't even try that. So I'm all about showing the results, and once the result will always speak for themselves. And once we launch our first project, and then I'm pretty sure we should be launching within this week, based on my analysis, based on what I see that's happening in the market. We're gonna wait for this next retracement to happen on a daily time frame, which should bring Bitcoin close to about 90, 95, 98 areas, and then we'll start the next bump. That's when we should be expecting for us to start launching these projects. So Bitcoin is about to, I'm expecting price to get to the 120, 150K, then we'll get a retracement, and then we'll continue to run up toward $1 million Bitcoin. And then you could imagine how fast these meme coins are going to be moving, especially our projects, because we're going to do most projects. They don't really do any marketing in a bull run, but the coins still pump because the crypto market is similar to, um, let's say, boats on water. So the rising tide is lifting all ships. So the price of Bitcoin rising is raising the price of every single crypto. As I mentioned before, every coin moves together, every coin moves with the market. When the bull run is happening, every coin pumps, even scam coins, even rug pulls. The rising tide lifts all ships. So imagine when we start doing all the marketing plans we have, that's a lot more fuel for our project, and that's gonna catapult us. That's even gonna add more with the planning I have to grab a lot of liquidity from the market. And these coins are really gonna start mooning, guys. So that's why we don't need to worry about. We have our time frame is 3 to 5 months. We are still early. Uh, Within the pump, we are in the first month of the pump, so we still have about 2 to 5 months of the market pumping, to accumulate all the money we possibly can, and then we'll exit the market. So don't worry about the present moment right now, because all coins are not going to be moving like the rest of the market. So just just be patient, and once we start launching these coins, it's just gonna be straight rockets, just launching, and getting to our destination quicker than most of these coins. So we're just gonna zoom past all of these cryptos that's in the market. So, and it's all about knowledge and information, guys. So I'll see you guys if you're passing through. I'll see you guys in the Telegram, and I'll see you guys in the next video. The link to join the Telegram is in the description below. I posted the link to all the projects we're about to launch in the description below as well. So if you want to join the Telegram group, the link is in the description. Peace.